5'8" dunker vertical trainer Andy Lloyd here from Skigh Athletics, coming to you today for episode 111 of the Skigh vlog. Now today I'm going to be going over how to treat a rolled ankle, not a broken ankle, no other broken ligaments, joints, or anything like that. Anything like that you got to get taken care of by a doctor or a professional. But I will tell you how I treat my rolled ankles and my clients' rolled ankles. First of all, guys, free vertical training program right here, www.skighathletics.com, S-K-I-G-H. Instagram, go check out my highlights, my dunks, my posts, my stories, S-K-I-G-H, Athletics, Skigh Athletics. So, how to treat a rolled ankle. First of all, I'm going to tell you what you guys probably have done, what you're told to do, and why it's not 100% correct. A lot of the times people get an injured ankle, a rolled ankle, and the first thing that they do is that they toss ice on it, which is fine. You want to get the swelling down, you want to numb the pain, I understand it. The only thing that's wrong with that is that when you are just icing a muscle, and just think about when you take an ice bath, if you've ever taken one. When you ice a certain muscle afterwards, you know, if it's your arm, you're like, okay, my arm's kind of stiff right now, which makes sense. You're icing it, it's cold, you know, common sense. The thing that happens is that when you actually roll your ankle, and any type of bruise like that, which you want to get the swelling down for, little blood vessels burst, and then the blood gets caught underneath the skin. Again, I'm not a professional, but this is just something that I know as far as rolled ankles. So that blood gets caught. Now, to promote healthy blood flow, you need more than just ice. When you have just ice, you are freezing that. And you know, by the third or fourth day, when that gets bigger and it gets more discolored, and people say, oh, it's healing, but then it takes 3 weeks until you're back, doesn't make a lot of sense, right? So when that's happening, you're actually just pausing that, so that blood that's in there that came out of those blood vessels, you're not promoting healthy blood flow because it's frozen. Everything is just frozen if you're just icing. You have to throw in heat. And I know, again, this is just for rolled ankles, just 100% for rolled ankles, nothing else. But I always, so this is what I do. I put my foot, whether it's in a bucket, whether it's in a tub, you could be sitting in the tub, you could be sitting in the bucket, or you could just have your foot in. Doesn't really matter. You want warm, at least lukewarm, but you want warm, a little bit of hot, nothing scalding hot, but just warm, very warm water. And to submerge your whole ankle in it. So if it's my ankle, you don't want it to cut off at the top of your foot. You want it up to here, because you want the whole injured part in on this endeavor, whatever you want to call it. So I put my whole foot in, my whole ankle in, and I self-massage it the whole time. Now what I'm doing right now is just again, not that you punch it, but don't be physical, don't be too tough on it. It could be tender, so what you want to do is literally, almost as if you're petting a dog, a little harder than petting a dog, just literally rub the ankle out and just try to get all that bad blood out of there. Pretty much what we're doing is just setting up for the icing, which I'll talk about right after this. So my ankle's going to be in it. So whether I have to go like this and reach down for it, or reach in the bucket and just go literally, I don't know if you can see, just reach down and just go like this. I want to loosen it up. I want to promote healthy blood flow, and I don't want it to be ridiculously stiff. So that's the first step. And again, not again because I didn't talk about it. So if you can see my foot, you want to flex it, both flex it down and then flex it up, Dorsiflex, and then the other one, I don't know what it's called. And then look, side, make circles, and you want to do this for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I would say maybe 5 to 7 minutes, massage it, 7 to whatever, 5 to 7 minutes, roll it out, do those circles, do the flexions, really just promote healthy blood flow, get it loose. Then, right after that, you want to toss heat. No, we just toss heat. We want to toss ice on it. So you want to wrap it on both sides. And again, guys, this could be ice from the grocery store. This could be corn from the grocery store. That's what I meant to say. Frozen bags of corn, that's what I use. It really takes a good shape to whatever you're trying to ice. Just make sure you don't eat it, especially if you're putting like Bengay on your ankle or something like that. I've done it before. It's not good. So you want that ice on both sides of the ankle. Wrap it up with an ace bandage. You can take a towel, tie it around, and then you want to elevate it. You know, they say ice and elevate, which is correct. You want to ice and elevate to get the swelling down, numb the pain. So that's what you would do, and I would do that with a 15-minute heat 15-minute ice. I would even maybe say 15 to 25 minutes of heat, 15 to 25 minutes of ice, as that's one set. I would do maybe 4 sets of that per day for 3 or 4 days, even 5 or 6 days, but hopefully within the week. I tend to notice off a rolled ankle, anytime I tell a client to do this, they're back within a week, whereas a rolled ankle could take maybe 2, 3, 4 weeks for someone to come back, and then still after that they're trying to treat it. This is something you want to do immediately after it happens. If you rolled your ankle last week and you're seeing this video right now, it doesn't mean you can't start today to do this exact treatment. So that's something that I heavily promote and suggest within my clients. Excuse me. So definitely heat and then ice. And as far as, before a game, I would say heat, ice, and then heat right before the game. Heat before the game because you want it to be loose. You don't want it to be stiff. So you don't want to ice it and then go try to warm up for your game, right? That doesn't really make sense. Heat it before the game. As far as, let's say you're going to class all day and you had practice, the last thing that I would do before I went to bed is I would ice it, because you get to sleep on it all night. You want it to numb down. You want the swelling to go down. So if you don't have anything to do for the rest of the day, ice it at the end of the night. Before you go, even if it's to go walk to class, if you're in college, if it's to go to high school, if you're in high school and you have to walk around all day, maybe heat it, first thing in the morning, heat it up, ice it right when you get back, just to reduce any swelling that was caused, any inflammation. So that is my suggestion. I hope that it works for you. I hope that it helps. If it does, comment down below. If it makes sense, let me know. Let me know if it worked for you. If you want any other videos as far as little niches or twists and turns of things that I like to do, again, not a certified doctor. Any type of injury beyond even a rolled ankle, go get it looked at. It could be a sprain, it could be broken, but this is specifically for, okay, you rolled your ankle, nothing's broken, it's stiff, it's tight, it's swollen. This is something for you. Anything other than that, you gotta go check with a physician, a doctor, that's the word I was looking for, a doctor. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate the likes, comments, views, subscriptions. Go check out the video down in the description below. I'm at 930,000 views. I want 1 million before I drop my next video for my last client, Bellion. So go check that out, and I will see you guys again soon.